Today is December 18th, 2019. Can I put this here? I don't even know. Should I put it here? I need a better spot. I think I'm gonna go back. What's up, Doki? It's December 19th. I lied. It's December 18th, 2019. And it's probably like 10 degrees outside. At most 11. And I'm sitting on the ground. Okay, the real reason why I brought you here is because I have an anniversary for today. The anniversary is a year ago. I was released from my job in Fargo, North Dakota, and I wanted to share that story and that experience and kind of what the past year has been like. So I've put a clip together for you guys to watch and listen to, and tell me what you guys think. I'm just kind of talking about my year, the past year of my life, how it's been, how it's gone, and kind of what I've taken away from the experience. And I'm optimistic. I'm happy about it. I'm feeling good. But yeah, tell me what you guys think, and let me know how I'm doing. I think I want to definitely develop my YouTube channel going into 2020. So in order to do so, I need to address what I want to do. So yeah, I want to bring you guys value. I want to share my life, and I have to address it if it's gonna happen. So this is that attempt. Also small, excuse me. Also small little preface for what the video is gonna be. So let me know what you think. All right, and now to the video. So this is take like, I don't know, a lot, and all I'm trying to do is tell the story of today's date, which is December 18th, 2019. Now, there's a significance behind today's date, and that's because on December 18th, 2018, I put in my 2-week notice at my last place of employment. And I was expecting, put in the 2-week notice, put in 2 weeks of work, and then be, free, going on to a new place, new beginnings. But I found out that once you put in your 2-week notice, some people don't like that, and they will terminate you on the spot. And guess what? That's what happened to me. Okay, anyways, put in the 2-week notice. They terminated me on the spot. I was kind of scared because I didn't have a job. I didn't have any plans. All I knew is I was going to Europe for a month, and I was going to travel. And when I came back, I was going to figure something out. But that's not really how it went. I mean, I did travel to Europe. I went off, had fun, went with my brother. We saw a lot of cool places. I met up with him in Rome. We then went to Florence, then to Venice, and then to Barcelona. That was kind of fun. But moral of the story, met up with him, went to Barcelona. Oh, yes, and then when I came back, I was expecting, the job was in Fargo, North Dakota, so when I came back, I was expecting to find a job in Fargo because I had some stuff lined up, but at the end of the day, I wasn't happy in Fargo, so I pretty much got all my belongings, packed them up, threw them in the trunk of my car, and I moved to Minneapolis, Minnesota, which I didn't really have anything in Minneapolis. That's kind of why I lived in a weird spot for about a month. I ended up living on the floor of my girlfriend's apartment for about a month, yeah. And really, shouts out to Jenna and Grace because they could have put me on the street. They should have put me on the street, but they didn't. And I'm extremely grateful for that. And yeah, I had no job. I didn't have anything going on. And really my only job at the time was to find a job, and it was such a stressful time because for about 3 months, yeah, 3 months, I applied to over 50 places, and I'm talking about cover letters and the such. So I mean, I really put effort into finding a job for 3 months, and I got 5 offers. No. I got 5 interviews. Five, right? 5 interviews and 0 offers. Out of 3 months of applying, I couldn't find a job. Now, the only job I did get was with a small landscape company that needed help for snow removal, right? So I worked with them for those 3 months, and come April, right as summer was coming, I still was, not employed, and I had to do what I had to do, and I pretty much told the landscape company they were looking for a hardworking landscaper. I'm your guy, and they liked me, so they said, "Hey, we'll take you for the summer season," and that's kind of where I've been. That's where I've been since. Really, I've just been landscaping, and it's ridiculous because come April 23rd, the first day of landscaping, till about like I don't know November 27th. That's when the first snowfall came. It's been nonstop. I mean, in the summer, at its peak, I was probably working 50 to 70 hours a week, and that was like Monday through Saturday. And I mean, it does sound insane, but that's kind of how my life is, and I've been okay with it. But yeah, a year later, here I am with the same company, having learned so much because in the summer, I got to be a foreman and work with people, not just like those around me, but I worked with vendors, customers, and contractors, right? So I'm being this point of contact, point of reference for a lot of things. And I mean, I got to do all these things being in this position. Had I never left Fargo, North Dakota, I probably would have never been able to do that and develop those skills. But I I did. I took a leap of faith. And a year later, I'm smiling because I'm okay. I made it. I took a risk and it came out in my favor. So if there's anything you people can take away from me, it's take risks, take a leap of faith. Nothing good is going to happen to you if you're stagnant and not trying to do something. In order to grow, in order to get somewhere, you need to take risks. And that was my risk. That was my leap of faith. I quit my job and moved to an entirely new city, a city that I had never been in before. I mean, I visited, but living here, like, what? So, yes, moral story, take risks, don't be scared, and always be optimistic because in the end, it's a lot better than you think. I mean, looking back a year ago, I was stressing out over dumb things, but a year later, I'm fine. I was always fine. But it took me leaving Fargo to realize that. So, yeah. In all, that's all I want to say. I probably missed out on a lot of things, but that's fine. Can you believe it? I left everything I had in Fargo for nothing. I mean, I left it all for literally nothing. I had nothing, but I've made something. So, okay, take risk, do things, and don't be scared. That's all I want to leave you with. So, yeah, boom. Also, odds are I missed out a lot of the things I wanted to say, but that's fine because I was really having trouble saying anything or getting the words out. And I was contemplating whether to post this or not on YouTube, on my YouTube channel. But, I think I will. And if you see this, it's because I went through with it. Oops. If you see this, it's because I went through with it and I actually posted it on YouTube. So, yeah. Tell me what you think. Like, comment on the video. If you're feeling a little dangerous, hit the subscribe button. See what that does for you. See what it does for me. I don't know. We'll find out. All right. Bye.
Bruh. That's the one thing. I'm like, if you eat, you put another. I was like,